I understand you have an opening comment.
Yes, I do.
What do you have?
It's not baseball related, and it's not football related.
Really? What do you have?
It's basketball related. Nobody's talking about basketball.
Why should they?
Well, listen, Les, I can't watch the Golden State Warriors in the NBA Finals without wondering how the good people of Cleveland view the LeBron years now that his time has passed here. We think it's passed for good, unless, of course, he returns at age 38 or 39 for one last go of it. But all in all, a sports city unaccustomed to feeling blessed had the best player of his generation in a Cavaliers uniform for 11 seasons and won exactly one championship. And we know the improbability of that one title coming as it did in Game 7 by virtue of the block and the shot, and after a Draymond Green meltdown and suspension earlier in the series. Some Cavs fans will no doubt find some pleasure in seeing the Warriors lose to the Raptors if it comes to that. But in my mind, that pleasure has grown from not winning nearly enough when James was here and Dan Gilbert was spending whatever it took to build championship teams around him. 1 for 11? To me, that's a disappointment any way you look at it. How about you, Les?
Yeah, I understand exactly what you're saying, and I'm thinking that so many fans tell me that, well, he got the one championship, so he gets a pass. I don't think so.
No, and I'm
right.
not putting it all on him. I just think that in early years they failed to put that kind of team around him.
Right.
I mean, look at the team that he went to the 2007 finals with against the Spurs. I mean,
had no chance.
That team had no chance at all. Later on, they did have a chance, and maybe if you could argue that if Love and Kyrie Irving don't get hurt that year, maybe he does win a second one.
Right.
But then you'd have to say, how did he end up?
But
the one that they did win wasn't exactly the surest thing
But for
either.
his legacy, don't you have to throw in Miami for him?
You absolutely have to throw in Miami for him, and I think he'll come out of it. Right now, it looks like he's going to finish with what he's got.
Yeah.
Doesn't it?
Yes.
Now, we never know.
Or unless he gets traded or walks
or
away.
it'll take maybe a Kevin Durant saying he's going to sign with the Lakers, or something dramatic is going to have to happen, I think, for James to get another title.
Does James become just a piece of a puzzle, the fifth or sixth man of a championship team?
I don't know.
Talking a year or two down the road.
That could potentially happen if he wants to keep playing until he's late 30s or 40. I guess the one thing we should keep in mind, and I heard this when people were saying, why didn't Giannis, that Giannis somehow underachieved in Milwaukee by not getting to the finals with the best record in the league. But Michael Jordan was almost, I think, 7 years into his career before they made the finals. Am I right?
Absolutely.
So it's not the easiest thing to do.
No, I think LeBron made it look easy. LeBron set the standard. Everybody thought it's easy to do, and it's still just as hard after LeBron doing it than before. 2-1